All right, one of my favorite things about Europe and like learning about Europe is just, of course, all the different cultures, but specifically the amount of languages you guys have on your continent is just mind-blowing. They all sound so unique, and we haven't done this yet, but we're going to listen to many different languages back to back and just try and find which one has the most aura. This is called Language Aura. It's really popular on social media. There's tons of videos about it. Not too many American ones because we have, I don't know, some people like the American accent, but when it comes to English, it's definitely, you know, the UK has some of the best accents. Australia is much better. Ours is pretty lame. And here in the States, we only have English is our main language, and then you're going to hear Spanish pretty frequently. Doesn't really depend where you live, like what state. You will hear Spanish here and there. But yeah, let's dive into it and find out which language has the best aura. Part 1. By the way, you guys, this is not every single language. We just got a bunch of them put together, the ones that we could find. If yours is missing, send me a link and we'll do it in the next video of Language Aura. Let's dive in.
En fait, je peux pas définir. Je sais pas, comme un zombie en fait. Ouais. J'étais trop bizarre et c'est un peu comme si le monde qui m'entourait n'existait plus et ça m'a vraiment bouleversée.
I gotta rewind that one more time. I love the way that she talks.
En fait, je peux pas définir. Je sais pas, comme un zombie en fait. Ouais. J'étais trop bizarre et c'est un peu comme si le monde qui m'entourait n'existait plus et ça m'a vraiment bouleversée comme histoire.
17 ans et de vouloir absolument ressentir tous ces sentiments extrêmement forts, l'aventure, l'amour.
Voilà, qu'a son univers à lui et puis il y a des fois on a envie de raconter une belle histoire.
It's like not a lot of duh. No, not even that. It's like dragging the vowels a ton. It's
histoire dont on sort en étant heureux.
L'univers de la passion, ça dépend quelle passion et comment on la prend. Je suis pas d'accord avec ça. Je pense qu'il a droit à une rédemption.
C'est vrai, dans le sens que moi je cherchais un moi, ce que j'ai comme séductrice, et j'ai utilisé aussi ça. On apprend énormément en tant que comédienne.
I love her, by the way.
J'ai l'idée dans la tête, même si on parlait de folie tout à l'heure, même si ça paraît être une folie,
That one was kind of quiet. The way that she spoke, it seems like when it's slow, like when French is slowed down a little bit, it really, really hits you with the aura. Somebody's commented, said Russia language aura. So everyone's in here touting their countries. How I sound speaking French. What is that? All right. So that was French language aura. We're moving on to Norwegian language.
Undres over alle ting hele tiden, hvor man liksom føler at når vi skal gjøre det, ikke hvis vi skal. Hvis vi kommer dit om 2 år, det er når vi skal det.
I like that.
Som kanskje ikke det beste å kombinere det med, men
Det visste jo jeg at hvis jeg nå skader meg ordentlig, så filmen kjørt.
Spiller i en TV-serie, og der heter jeg Nora, og der jeg 16 år. Han bare... Ja. Du spiller i... Ja, ikke sånn. Kan du bare google meg, liksom? Undres over alle ting hele tiden, hvor man liksom føler at når vi skal gjøre det, ikke hvis vi skal. Hvis vi kommer dit om 2 år.
Again, I have no idea what they're saying, but Norwegian just sounds... Oh, gosh.
Når vi skal det.
Som kanskje ikke det beste å kombinere det med, men
Det visste jo jeg at hvis jeg nå skader meg ordentlig, så filmen
that like I can't even make that sound. It was like in the back of her mouth, like her tongue like clapping up against the roof of her mouth. Really, really cool. Norwegian sounds like Swedish with a Scottish accent. I don't know. It's the most beautiful language. It's pretty beautiful. I do like that one quite a bit. I don't know if I would put that above French. I like how it's all women too. Like there was a couple of guys in there, but women just, of course, sound much more beautiful when they're speaking their language. Let's keep moving on. This one says Scandinavian language aura, so I'm assuming we're getting a mix here.
Vad är det som du kommer på nu?
Men det är Drake.
Ja.
Men han
Swedish.
rappar ju.
Ja.
Med Royal Affair, men sen så åkte jag till London efter att jag gjort castings där och redan då...
Det har ju tag innan. Han är väldigt enigmatisk i början och bara...
Okay, I gotta say, I like the Swedish language a lot. Also, he's like one of my favorite actors.
Väldigt dålig koll.
Jag tänkte att det var sista gången jag gick på röd löper, så jag tog mig en liten snurr.
Norway.
Jag fick ett tillbud om att komma till Paris alltså för 1,5 år sedan i september.
Det var enormt rigt og meget smukt, og det gjorde det helt vildt rørende, synes jeg.
Jeg føler, det er enormt inspirerende, og så kan man ikke lade med at følge sine idoler og sådan noget som...
Fordi at det er jo det er jo heller ikke så tit, man får lov til, som i hvert fald skandinavisk skuespiller, at lave de der sådan store film til her.
They're all very similar. I would, and I could be, guys, I'm American. I've never heard that many languages other than the last year. I would say that the Danish and the Norwegian one sounded more similar than the Swedish one. It was just a little bit different. They all sound amazing though. Someone says, as an Albanian, I'm in love with the Danish language. It feels out of a dream. As a Dane, I love how Norwegian sounds. How funny. All right. Denmark. All right, let's keep moving along. That was really, really good. What do we got
In
here?
the Romanian language, we have the most beautiful romantic love quote of anywhere else.
Okay.
And I would like to read it to you in my language. Spune-mi, dacă te-aș prinde într-o zi și ți-aș săruta talpa piciorului,
oh my God,
nu-i așa că ai șchiopăta puțin după aceea, de teamă să nu-mi strivești sărutul? In the Romanian language,
I wasn't even really listening to what he was saying. He's got the text on the screen, but the R's? Is it the R's or like almost? Let me hear it.
Spune-mi, dacă te-aș prinde într-o zi și ți-aș săruta talpa piciorului.
The R's and the Z's. The R is kind of not rolled like a romance language. Is Romanian's probably a romance language. I'm trying to think. We've done a video on this before. I don't remember, but the R is definitely way different than something that you would hear in like a Spanish, or especially like Spanish here in the States. Sounds beautiful though.
Nu-i așa că ai șchiopăta puțin după aceea.
Lots of Z's. All right. Someone says in the comments, I might be moving to Romania because all I get is what you do. What you doing? Romanian is breathtaking. Yeah, honestly, he absolutely crushed it. I don't know if it's the way that he's a poet. What's his name? Paul Damien? Damn, dude. That was really good. That is up there. That might be in the lead right now for some of the best language that we've heard so far. What do we got here? Spanish.
El desarrollo de repente transformarte de una niña a una mujer. Y bueno, creo que al final eso es fácil. Pues, esa inquietud y me aburro, ¿no? Como estando en el mismo lugar y quiero creer. Ha sido como las que siempre tengo en mi bolso, diría algas secas.
I did not know that she spoke Spanish.
Que suena un poquitito asqueroso, pero te...
La edad que estoy bien, para ellos es muy importante. Afortunadamente, hasta el día de hoy, lo único que he recibido de su parte son atenciones, cariño.
Y las llevo, y en casa también tengo como el cuenquito por si viene algún perrito. De pequeña les tenía un miedo horrible y ahora me encantan.
Yo me acuerdo que en la plática, lo que cuando yo dije,
I will say the Spanish language in Spain, from Spain, is definitely way different than like the Mexican Spanish that we hear, and way more smooth.
Él me contaba
el desarrollo de repente transformarte de una niña a una mujer. Y bueno, creo que al final eso es fácil. Pues, esa inquietud y me aburro, ¿no? Como estando en el mismo...
This was like my literal crush growing up. All right, let's look at some of the comments if we have any in English that I can read. No, they're all in Spanish. How many views does this thing have? 1.1 million views. People love the Spanish language. It sounds really good, but I don't know. I don't know where I would rank it at like my favorite languages. It's up there, but I wouldn't say my favorite. Still sounds beautiful though, especially when you got beautiful women saying it to you. All right, what do we got here? Ukrainian language. Okay.
Я взяла 4. Я знаю, що мені так багато не треба, але на всякий випадок я взяла.
Спочатку війни я ніколи не спілкувалася, не вчила французьку. То спочатку для мене це було важко.
Коли будуть падати державні кордони і цілісність країн буде руйнуватися тими, хто цього хоче.
Рідна, а я просто знаю там 5 слів, і те, що він мені розповідав, і потім я прийшла.
Просто нереальна трагедія, яка залишиться з кожним з нас і буде передаватись нашим дітям.
Знаю англійську не тому, що я за кордоном жила, я тут жила і вивчила англійську.
Я взяла 4. Я знаю, що мені так багато не треба, але
She definitely had a better, this one right here that we're looking at, she had a little bit different, I could be completely off base here. It sounds like a different like delivery, like a different slang than the other ones.
на
It could be just what they're saying as well. The title says, dare I say, the most beautiful language in the world. I don't even think I've actually heard Ukrainian language. I know it's very similar to Russian language. We have someone here saying Russian language and a lot of comments that I can't read. Oh, someone says, I love my country. It's a very beautiful language. I'm learning it as a Polish person. Okay. Welsh. This has got to be one of the most unique ones that I've heard. I don't think I've ever heard Welsh.
A phlannu coed a philonau cadar, llynadoedd llyn. Troeso mewn cenedl I genhedlu estroniaid, heb ystyr i'w hanes.
She's got a little bit of an like echo off of her speech to kind of like enhance it a little bit. But I'm looking at this top comment right here and it says just Elvish, isn't it? And honestly, I was thinking in my head, I was like, this sounds like a fairy tale. The Welsh language. How many people speak Welsh? I mean, not everyone. I don't know. I know it's not as well learned as it used to be. What am I saying? All right, I'm a Native American, but I'm in love with the Welsh language and culture. That was interesting. We didn't get any like actual. I don't know where that recording was from, but interesting. All right, what's this? You speak one of the oldest and most beautiful languages in Europe. Albanian. Okay, so it's very old. This has got to be... Damn. A lot of like with the lips. Really put some emphasis on like the there. Interesting. I don't think I've heard of Albanian. What's the first comment? What the hell? Someone says I'm from Albania. Interesting. We got Albania in here. All right. We got quite a few. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 left. 7 left. All right, what are we moving on to? Greek language. All right.
Όλα τελείωσαν και πήραμε το πούλμαν της επιστροφής. Περνώντας από ένα χωριό έξω από την Ολυμπία, είδαμε μαζεμένο κόσμο που περίμενε τη φλόγα για να περάσει με έναν λαμπαδιδρόμο. Και εκείνη τη στιγμή με χτύπησε ένα κύμα συναισθηματικό περισσότερο, γιατί συνειδητοποίησα ότι είναι αυτή η φλόγα.
Does a lot more kind of like Spanish. I know they're pretty similar, but the like shh. You guys picking that up? I didn't think I picked that up in Spanish.
Όλα τελείωσαν και πήραμε το πούλμαν της επιστροφής. Περνώντας από ένα χωριό έξω από την Ολυμπία, είδαμε μαζεμένο κόσμο που περίμενε τη φλόγα για να περάσει με έναν λαμπαδιδρόμο. Και εκείνη τη στιγμή με χτύπησε ένα κύμα συναισθηματικό περισσότερο, γιατί συνειδητοποίησα ότι είναι αυτή η φλόγα η ίδια για την οποία δουλέψαμε τόσο πολύ και επικαλεστήκαμε εκείνη.
Whatever she said, it sounded very, very good. All the linguistics that are watching this video right now, please don't come at me in the comments for being completely incorrect about so many of these. And what I hear, this is from someone who knows pretty much absolutely nothing. All right. As a Spanish speaker, it sounds as if someone was speaking to you in Spanish at 5 a.m. and you were half asleep trying to figure out the words. Oh, man. Aura and Greek side by side? Nah. All right. We got some. I'm sure the comments at the top are probably promoting it. Interesting. All right. Let's move on to the next one. I think I see an Irish flag. All right. Let's check it out.
That's McDolgadian Shoppa. Ermal Roderby?
What? What? Hold on.
That's McDolgadian Shoppa. Ermal Roderby?
What?
Ermal Roderby?
What did you say? Time.
Jane Jeffer. Jane Jeffer.
Jane Jeffer, me?
Jane Jeffer.
Who taught you this? He's speaking better than me.
Jane Jeffer.
I want a bottle of water.
Kjarkalor.
Kjarkalor? How are you responding to me?
Timing dolgodi on shoppa.
What? Who taught you how to respond to me?
Anything else? Jane Jeffer, I have to go.
You're not going anywhere by yourself. I don't trust you.
What do you mean you don't trust me? Slun.
That was actually really cute. Title says my 1% Irish came in clutch for this one. I didn't even, it's obviously English, right? You can kind of hear it, but it's just, oh no, it's Gaelic. I saw the hashtag. I'm so stupid. All right. She's definitely not a fluent speaker though. So we got to find one that is Gaelic, not Gaelic. I think I have that right. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. All right, next up, we got the Finnish language.
Mä totta kai lupaudun heti, mutta me vasta toteutettiin se tämä viime kesänä. Mä en muista milloin me sen nauhoitettiin, mutta viime kesänä.
Joskus tiedät, se voi olla joku ihan silleen mitättömältä tuntuva hetki elämässä ja sit syntyykin laulu.
En mä oikeastaan ole yllättynyt.
I'm picking up a lot more. I don't know. Let me listen all the way through.
Ajoista. Mä olin vaan yllättynyt siitä, että me yleensäkin saatiin niin.
Yeah, I'm hearing it again. A lot of duh, like duh, and then the L's are like more dragged out.
Paljon kierroksia tehtyä.
Aika tasaisen tahti vuoden aikana, kun me keikkailtiin. Eli aina sit näki niinku sitä mukaan, että mitä enemmän oltiin keikoilla, niin sitä enemmän sit ihmiset sitä kävi kanssa ostamassa.
Niitä eniten ehkä harmittaa se, että kun ihmiset luulee, että niitä harmittaa.
I like it.
Nyt oli semmoinen kisa, mihin voi kyllä olla tyytyväinen, että ensimmäinen voitto ja kyllä se aika kauan meni, että yli 80 kisaa.
Mä totta kai lupaudun heti, mutta me vasta toteutettiin sitä.
Yeah, like right there in the beginning, it's like a lot of I'm not even gonna try doing it, but I think you guys get what I think you're picking up what I'm putting down. It sounds really beautiful though. It's crazy because I watch so many videos in English, and that's just so everyone can kind of watch them, but I'll watch some occasionally with subtitles in different languages. I don't think I've watched a Finnish one, so really, really good. Of course, someone writes Finland, and then right under someone writes Russia. I don't know if we have Russia. Maybe we do. Might have to add that in the next one. Someone says, I want Finnish friends. You and me both. Good luck trying to find them. What is this? Italian language. All right. I'm curious to see how I react to the Italian language, because you guys might picked it up by now, but the more farther south, like Romance languages, I don't know why it's really hard for me. I don't know. Of course, hard to learn. Like I tried learning Spanish in high school and it was really difficult compared to like German, which I've been trying to pick up and is way easier. It must be something. I'm not too sure. Let's check it out.
È normale che ti mancava una persona come me. Ma dove non trovi un'altra persona come me? Dolce, gentile, intelligente,
It's so fast.
bella esteticamente.
Da quando non fumo e ho cambiato le sigarette con il caffè mi sento molto meglio. In realtà sono pieno di energie, posso fare tutto quello che prima non riuscivo a fare. Prima con le sigarette era sempre un problema, stavo sempre con l'ansia.
God, it's so fast.
Mi rendo conto che avevo così tanti difetti che mi provenivano proprio dal lavoro, da aver fatto 3 anni e mezzo di modella, perché avevo dei comportamenti, degli atteggiamenti che mentre nella realtà erano normali.
E amo anche l'Italia.
C'è qualcosa dell'Italia che non ti piace? Dove cominci?
I think I liked it the best there at the end, but it's not at my top. It sounds good. I can appreciate all languages, but Italian, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough for me. It's tough. Let's see here. First comment says French or a language, another level. Yeah, that was the first one we checked out. The French one was, I don't know. I was going Google for that first girl that was talking in it. Spanish language aura. All right, let's move on. What do we got? German language.
In der Beziehung zu den beiden Schwestern pflegt.
Und hab da das Wohnhaus besucht.
Denkt mir eine Freude und zugleich eine Ehe.
Auseinandersetzt, dann ist die Politik.
Endlich haben wir ja unser.
I like how the music is different for this one. Seems like the music was same for all of them, but the German has got a little bit more of a heavy music to it because it's more heavy language. I love it though.
Äußeres. Und dieses Äußere gibt Menschen ein Gefühl.
War ich mal Kellnerin, dann war ich Putzfrau,
She speaks German?
dann war ich Disco-Tänzerin.
Streckten sich ihm eigentlich wenig hilfreiche Hände entgegen. Ich spüre schon etwas davon. Ich bekomme Zuschriften.
Eine sehr enge Beziehung zu den beiden Schwestern pflegt.
Obviously, I don't know if you guys have seen Inglourious Basterds before. His German though in that movie though is just maybe it's his delivery, the way that he does it, because he sounds a little bit different than the older guys that were at the end of this video.
Hab da das Wohnhaus besucht.
Yeah. All right. Of course.
Und zugleich eine Ehe.
Auseinandersetzt, dann ist die Politik.
Yeah. I don't know. I like German a lot. It's always gonna be one of my favorites. I think it's just because it's easiest for me to pick up and understand. But yeah, first comment, German better than French. If we're talking, I don't know. I want another German video. There weren't many women. This one was more men, and it seems like all the other ones that we watch, other than Romania, which he was doing like a poem, were all kind of like women speaking the language. Oh, we got English.
I confirm and deny things,
British,
I'm not
specifically.
Online, so I don't see the theory. So they're basically my in-person theory machine where they give me all these facts.
I don't know. Maybe people have a better understanding. Maybe there's a lot of women out there who suffer.
It's so wild to hear an English accent as an American. You're just always like, why can't we talk like that?
On the same level, but in a different environment, who are unable to stand up for themselves because there's
And then I heard back like a month later saying we want an audition. So I did about 5 auditions for it because there was like...
Great show, like, you know, and then I did stadiums and I did it in the round, which even my team were like worried about. I thought for a solo artist, I thought bloody nailed it.
Man, the English accent really came out heavy there at the end. Somebody says the title is favorite accent, not really language. I don't know. Obviously it's English, so it's not going to be my favorite. And then we got one last video that I was told to do. This one at the end. Let's check it out.
This is what my voice sounds like in different languages. Deutsch ist meine Muttersprache und ich mag meine Stimme auf Deutsch gar nicht. Also auf Deutsch ist meine Stimme, glaube ich, auch am tiefsten. Deutsch ist
See, I like the woman. I like the woman speaking German.
Gar nicht. Also auf Deutsch ist meine Stimme, glaube ich, auch am tiefsten. Deutsch ist auch einfach nicht so eine schöne Sprache. Dennoch fühle ich mich, wenn ich Deutsch spreche, am wohlsten. Deshalb eben auch alle Videos, wo ich spreche, auf Deutsch sind. Ich weiß gar nicht richtig, ob Deutsch oder Chinesisch meine erste Sprache war, die ich gelernt habe. Das ist so, was soll Zungen das sehen?
Chinese is crazy. We got some Chinese language coming in.
而且也很可爱，真的很可惜，我中文没认真的学。我爸爸跟我说，我以前说中文都没有口音，就是因为我在德国长大的，我就慢慢的忘记了中文。我妈妈跟我说中文，然后我回答她德语。我跟我爸爸互相说中文。J'ai l'impression que ma voix est plus aiguë quand je parle français, et je trouve vraiment que le français est la plus belle langue dans le monde. J'adore ma voix en français, mais je n'ose pas trop parler.
Her French. The French, hearing the French and the German back to back. The Chinese is cool, but, you know, it's not really a European language.
J'ai l'impression que ma voix est plus aiguë quand je parle français, et je trouve vraiment que le français est la plus belle langue dans le monde. J'adore ma voix en français, mais je n'ose pas trop parler en français parce que j'ai l'impression d'avoir un très fort accent. J'étais au lycée français à Berlin, et c'est pour ça que je parle français. Je suis vraiment très heureuse d'avoir été dans cette
Yeah, I would imagine she probably has an accent in all of these, but for me, I don't hear it.
École, même si elle était plutôt difficile. And of course English, and I actually started learning it quite late, only in 5th grade. And by the way, do you like
Now I
my
can hear the
pants?
accent.
'Cause I don't know if I should wear them or like put it away. I can understand everything in English, but unfortunately I can't express myself that well. That's why I don't really feel confident speaking English, but I feel like everything just sounds much better in English. I would love to do Get Ready With Me in English, but not yet, but maybe in the future. Aprendí español 2 años en la escuela y casi no hablo
Spanish?
español. Why do I have a French accent when I speak Spanish?
Why do I have a French accent when I speak Spanish? What does she got? We got Chinese, German, French, English, Spanish. She got 5 languages. That's fucking crazy. All right, that's it. My favorite. I don't know if it was just the delivery of the Romanian guy that and what he was saying that really just struck me as like had a ton of aura to it. The French was up there too. The Scandinavians I always love. I'm gonna go with the Romanian language so far. Out of this set was my favorite from these videos. Let me know what you guys think. What was your favorite? And of course, if I didn't cover your language, drop it in the comments below and then we will do it in the next video, our part 2. All right, I'm getting out of here. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.